Good day, I'm Stacey Ann Smith, and this is your JIS News for Monday, January 12. Stakeholders who attended the recent National Council meeting of the Partnership for Jamaica have commended the government for staying the course under Jamaica's Economic Reform Program, ERP. At the meeting held last Thursday, Finance Minister Dr. Peter Phillips updated partners on the ERP and preparations for the upcoming budget. Prime Minister Portia Simpson-Miller, who chaired the meeting, encouraged council members to continue working together to uplift the country. The Partnership for Jamaica meeting last week was the first for 2015 and involved government, civil society, trade unions and representatives of the private sector. Government is projecting that Jamaica and the region stand to benefit significantly from the recent meeting of the Community of Latin American and Caribbean States, CELAC. The meeting was held in Beijing, China on January 8 and 9. Minister of Science, Technology, Energy and Mining Philip Paulwell, who attended the conference, said there was a mutual understanding with Chinese business interests.
Some significant developments have taken place. I can't speak specifically to some of them, but over time we will see some specific activities emerging out of the bilateral discussions we were able to achieve.
And with a number of Chinese investments now underway in Jamaica, he said other countries in the region were examining the relationship model between Jamaica and China. The CELAC meeting brought together government ministers from all 33 member states. Good news for the business community as government moves to implement the new insolvency law designed to help keep struggling businesses afloat. Retired Justice Roy Anderson has been appointed as the interim supervisor of insolvency effective December 31. The Supervisor of Insolvency plays an integral role in the implementation of the Act, which deals with bankruptcy for individuals and corporate entities. Under the Act, individuals or companies that have fallen into or are on the brink of bankruptcy will get a chance to implement viable strategies to keep their businesses afloat. The Supervisor of Insolvency will investigate the conduct of persons applying for bankruptcy, the causes of bankruptcy, and report the findings to the trustee and the court. The Jamaica Constabulary Force is to establish a special unit to deal with acts of terrorism. The Police Flying Squad and the Organized Crime Investigative Division will merge to form this special anti-terrorism unit.
That is to ensure that the two divisions or formations are much more effective in dealing with robbers and organized crime and all those kinds of issues. They are going to be much more involved in anti-terrorists enforcement. They are going to be trained more specifically in investigating crimes that are normally done by terrorists.
The police commissioner was speaking at a recent press conference. And finally, proceeds from this year's staging of the National Leadership Prayer Breakfast will go towards helping victims of human trafficking. Secretary of the Prayer Breakfast Committee, Clyde Edwards, who made the announcement recently, urged persons to support the cause.
Between the United Church out in Negril and the Ministry of Justice, there is an effort afoot to help those who have gone through the trafficking challenge and to provide for them housing and rehabilitatory efforts.
Government has implemented a number of programs to fight human trafficking, including the establishment of the National Task Force Against Trafficking in Persons and a public education campaign. The National Leadership Prayer Breakfast will be held on Thursday, January 15, under the theme Return, Reconnect, Rebuild with God. It begins at 7:30 a.m. at the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Stacey Ann Smith. Thank you for watching.